Hi, dear Aquarius. Very, very good evening to you guys. This is Taro Anjali, and this is a journal energy check in for the month of April 2026 for all the Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. It is not a love reading or career reading or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. Please don't try to force yourself to fit into the reading. Sometimes the messages are not for you, honey. So let's start, Aquarius. The overall energy for Aquarius people for the month of April 2026. We have the Ace of Swords, Five of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is Ace of Wands. You guys are having this strong urge and passionate and uh, intuitive kind of energies to start a brand new chapter, a brand new life. Right now, you guys might be working on your psychic powers or insight or spiritual side or third eye chakra for most of you. For others of you, it's like your intuition is very, very high these days, and you guys are listening to your intuition or not, but you guys are knowing few things very, very deeply without knowing the answer that where it is coming from, why you're getting these messages. You are just getting the messages and the downloads right now, and your intuition is very high. Cool. When it comes to the conscious energies, we have the Ace of Swords and the Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles. You guys got the 1000% crystal clear clarity about some kind of chaos or conflict that you guys were continuously going through from the last 5 weeks to 5 months. And then there are certain kind of losses that you guys are trying to recover from, and you guys are trying to recover the losses itself, if it is, especially if it is financial. So now, after lots of ifs and buts and confusions and whatnot, you guys now have the proper crystal clear clarity about some kind of chaos or conflict that happened between you and certain people or certain energies, or maybe it's a within kind of energy, within conflict, within yourself kind of conflict. And you guys are trying to figure out ways to recover from the loss or losses that happened recently. Cool. Let's see what was happening in the recent past, Aquarius. Strength card. So it was taking you a lot of strength and courage to not to go in a direction or not to do something that you might be like dying to do, but you were like, no, holding back energy and using your strength and courage to not to do something in a particular direction. Let's in the current energies what we have. Two of Pentacles. Right now there is some kind of confusion on and off or back and forth kind of energy in a particular situation, and you guys are trying your best to deal with it in a stable and mature way. Let's see by the end of this month what we have. Lovers. So this is the energy of making a choice or decision in a direction where you are feeling a strong pull or strong kind of attraction. Okay, cool. Let's clarify the strength in the recent past. We have the Emperor, the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. So you took a decision to bring something back together, to bring something together in a very, very nice, beautiful, stable, and gentle way. You took this decision, you make this choice or decision, very solid and very committed kind of decision, that I took the decision and I'm going to make something happen in a very, very stable, mature, grounded kind of a way that involved another person, another energy also. So you guys are making this choice or decision within yourself only. I don't think so. You went somewhere, you did something. You were just making the decisions or choices within yourself, and you were like, okay, this is it. It looks so good. It feels so good. I'm going to make this happen because this is something that I can hold on for the longest period of time. This is really beautiful, meaningful, and some kind of a beautiful, some kind of. I'm not getting the exact word here, divine kind of thing, divine, not in the sense, oh my god, spiritual love, blah blah blah, not that woo woo kind of stuff. It was like, okay, something that makes sense in all possible ways, right? But you were not doing anything about it. You were just making the decision within yourself, and you were like feeling quite content about it. Cool. And you're holding back this urge or desire to take the action in that direction. Okay. Currently, we have the Two of Pentacles. Right now, your energies are going back and forth, up and down, on and off in a particular situation. We have the Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. What's wrong with Aquarius? What's happening? You guys are feeling left out in the cold by something or someone, and it's been 5 weeks to 5 months. This is a very crucial time that something happened. You guys are trying to recover, but from time to time you guys are going back in the negative spiral, coming back, then going back in the negative spiral. And then you might be one of those people, not like, I should not say like that, but this is like, my life sucks. Why am I an Aquarius? Why am I, like, why I took birth in this zodiac? Just an example. Because right now things are not going the way they should be. Things are a little bit down, on the downside. Your energy, because energetically you guys are feeding your downside energies. You guys are continuously living in this energy of, oh my god, enough of this pain, enough of this disappointment, enough of this feeling left out in the cold, enough of feeling going through the losses. Oh my god. And that's why you are attracting more and more of this downward spiral kind of energies, and you guys are not able to handle it. One day you guys are feeling like, fuck this shit, I'm going to give my best, I'm going to live my life to the fullest. Then you guys are going back in the negative spiral, then coming back, then going back, right? That's what's happening in the current energies. And it's tiring, it's draining your energies very, very deeply. Cool. By the end of this month we have the Lovers. Let's clarify this. We have the Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. So you guys are going to feel attracted or very infatuated to the idea of going in a particular direction. You guys are going to feel the passion, the butterflies in the stomach, this energy, this desire to, let's do this. And then you guys are going to make this choice or decision of, okay, fuck this shit, I'm going to slowly but surely walk away from every infatuation, every distraction, everything or everyone that's not giving me the kind of stability or happiness that you encountered in the recent past, if you remember. So you guys might get this opportunity or a chance to connect with somebody and have a lot of fun, or having this energy of, okay, let's do this, let's do that, and just live life to the fullest kind of energy. Then you guys are going to realize that you have passed that phase of your life where you were connected to people or energies only just for fun. That phase is over, that phase is gone. And then you guys are going to be slowly but surely walking away from all those situations that are based on infatuation or attractions only. You guys will be like, nope, not this shit again, I'm done, not happening. Okay, cool. Let's see the guidance here for you guys, Aquarius. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Six of Cups. You know, this, all of this shit is happening because you're still holding on to some kind of pain because of a previous relationship, previous connection, previous bond. There was someone in the past, in your past, maybe in your childhood, maybe in your uh, like college life or student life. You guys had a very, very strong bond, strong connection with someone in the past, and you guys are still missing that bond, missing that energy, and you are always looking for that kind of person, that kind of energy, that kind of connection over and over and over again and again and again, because that was one of the best phase of your life. That was one of the best moments of your life that you spent with this particular person or energy. You are still holding on to the pain, you are still holding on to the heartbreak, because this energy, this person is no longer in your life. But at the same time, you guys are not able to stop yourself from trying to compare everything and everyone that's coming in your life with that energy from the past. And that is what is continuously disappointing you, continuously creating more and more pain in your life. Until unless you guys are going to stop comparing your past with your present, you guys are never going to find the kind of happiness that you want. As simple as that. You're holding on to this heartbreak, like, okay, I had a strong connection with someone and they break my heart, or something happened, and I'm never going to feel this kind of energy again in my life. I know that, but I want to. And that is creating the problem here. That's the root cause of the pain that you're experiencing again and again and again in your life, Aquarius. No one else, nothing else is to blame here. So you guys have to stop comparing everything that's happening in your life to this past. The past is gone, and the past is in the past for a very, very valid reason. No matter how deeply you are going to hold on to something or someone, if that is gone, that is gone. Even if they are going to come back, even if that person, that circumstances, that energy is going to come back, it is never going to be the same again. You guys have to understand that point. So just because something was really beautiful in the past doesn't mean it's going to be always beautiful. Okay, be grateful for the experience that you had with this particular person or energy, and keep moving forward. Let's see the final message here, Aquarius, for you guys. Okay, the final message is your worry is unnecessary. Okay, focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire, but without attachment. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your like whosoever you believe in, deity, God, angels, whatever it is, right? To your higher self, you can say. So you might be worried about something or someone continuously. Worrying about anything is not going to help you in any way. You guys have to understand that. But anyways, this is the final message for you. Hope this helps. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.